Hello my friends, I hope you're well. Today's topic of the video is health, and I'm going to be doing a deep dive in what I personally do for exercise and nutrition. I'm sorry in advance, this is like my millionth time recording this video, I feels like, because I just struggle to talk on camera. So please give me some grace and slack. I will apologize in advance. I'm sure I will get better with each video. But let's get back into the topic that you're actually probably interested, which is the title of this video, which is about health. So my long-term goals for health is to basically avoid chronic diseases such as obesity, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, hypertension, all of that stuff. When I talk about health, I'm really talking about physical health. I think health can mean a lot of things. It can mean mental health and so many other different types of health. But when I'm talking about health, I'm talking about like physical health and like avoiding chronic diseases. There was a Harvard study done many years back that you might have heard of. They talked about there were 5 factors that that were the most important for preventing chronic disease, and I used those to guide my short-term goals and habits for taking care of my health. So the Harvard study showed that the 5 most impacting things for keeping you healthy is to exercise regularly, eat a nutritious diet, drink in moderation, drink alcohol in moderation, or none at all, and maintain a healthy weight and don't smoke. And so I feel like the not drinking alcohol and the not smoking are pretty easy personally for me to do, so I don't make goals on those. And then maintaining a healthy weight, I feel like comes naturally if you're exercising regularly and eating healthy. So I only make my goals on eating healthy and exercising. So the way that I make my exercise goals is I try to hit a certain number of workouts in a 3-month period. I personally like to do Heather Robertson's workouts, highly recommend. They are amazing. They're so simple. You just, there's no confidence needed to go to the gym. You just turn it on, and she has hour-long videos, 30-minute videos, whatever you have time for. She's got 10-minute workouts. Heck, if you really need a low bar to jump into, they're great. They have good vibe music in them, and they're super, you don't even have to do any of the thinking. She takes all the guesswork out of it, so it's nice. So I like to do her videos. I'm sure I'll put somewhere up on the screen her channel. Maybe I've already done it at this point in the video too. Yeah, she's great. So highly recommend if you're trying to figure out what to do for exercise. She's awesome. I really like her videos because she prioritizes cardio and strength training, and both of those are huge factors for preventing obesity, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and all those chronic diseases that we don't want. So that's why I love her videos. And she has videos on muscle recovery, which is great too when you're sore. So it's just easy to follow hers and be motivated to, get one plan done to the next. She has these 12-week courses that I really like, and they're super motivating because you just follow one video into the next. And like when I finished a 60 of her workouts, it feels really rewarding and really good, like I accomplished something. Last year I did a ton of workouts. I can't remember my exact number of workouts, but I did somewhere between 100 and 200 workouts last year thanks to her videos. What else was I going to say about her videos? Oh, I was going to say that something that I do now with her videos that I used to not do, but I do now, is that I also just pick which video, like what type of exercises I want. I pretty much just pick whatever I'm not sore. So like sometimes her videos, she has like a full body workout, and then the next video is like a leg workout. I'm like, oh my god, my legs are so dead from yesterday's full body workout. There's no way I could do another leg exercise today. So I just kind of pick what feels like my body needs. So I'll do a leg workout one day, I'll do an ab workout another day, I'll do an arm workout. I just try to make sure I hit everything and rotate and like rest an area of my body if it needs it, instead of following her exact 6 videos in advance. I'm sure I'll put a video somewhere up, or if not, if I've already done it, a video of me actually working out so you can kind of see what I do. But yes, highly recommend Heather Robertson's workout videos. For nutrition, I have a few guiding lights and principles for what I do to try to eat healthy. I by no means am the healthiest eater on the planet. I will have some pizza, I will indulge in some pizza and a cup of coffee with cream and sugar, or any of the good tasting foods I do not shy away from. But what I try to do is I try to increase my veggie intake and my fruit intake. I could be much better about my fruit intake. Veggies I do pretty good about. If you know Alana, I don't remember her last name, but the girl from To Be Fit, she has an amazing tip that I use for lunch and dinner, as I try to make half my plate veggies. Maybe I'll put some meals, pictures of some meals that I've made in the past up here. But I love the idea of splitting your plate with veggies, because you don't have to restrict what you're eating. And one of the reasons why making half of your plate veggies is so good for you is, one, veggies are full of fiber, which makes you full, and they're low calorie, so you know you're not going to be eating as much of the high calorie processed pizzas and whatnot. But the other reason why they're really good for you is because they're full of vitamins and minerals, and they'll prevent you from getting sick, and they got antioxidants that will prevent you from getting cancer. So veggies are so good for you, and you should eat your veggies. The other thing that I try to think about in my nutrition and in my diet is I try to increase my protein intake and eat a lot of protein, because I'm working out and burning a lot of calories. Protein is so important to me, and honestly, it's what makes me feel the best as well. For whatever reason, everybody has their own experience, but my experience is like I feel the most energy after eating high protein meals. So I also really try to prioritize, especially if I have to work a 12-hour nursing shift, is to eat protein before the shift, so that way it can last longer. And we know protein keeps you fuller longer as well, which is great. Another Alana Mortis, not Mortis, I guess I can't think of her last name. It starts with an M, but it's very difficult to pronounce. One thing that she recommends to people, I don't always do it, but I think is important, is hydration is so important to nutrition. She recommends people drink a full glass of water before their meals. I sometimes do that, I sometimes not do that. I'm pretty good about drinking a lot of water as is in general. I have my little Awala that I carry with me everywhere, so, and water is my favorite drink. I also am not always perfect at this either, although I'm doing much better recently, and there's been times in the past, I think I went like 7 years without drinking soda, but try to eliminate those sugary drinks. And if you can just drink water, then you're doing amazing. But I also think that if you can enjoy a coffee or whatever, a soda or whatever that feels good for you, that's okay to do, but just try to limit it occasionally. Like maybe try to drink one of the small sodas and drink a lot of water. That's kind of what I personally do. Future Gabby here, sorry if the editing is weird, but I forgot to mention as well, the way that I do my nutrition goals is I try to do a certain number of meal plans in the 3-month period. I don't do meal preps because I found for myself, there's a big motivation hack that like if you can just get the entry into whatever that task is, the likelihood that you're gonna do it goes up so much more if you can just lower the bar. And when I used to say do X number of meal preps in the 3-month period, I'd be so overwhelmed about having to do a full-blown meal prep. So now I just make the goal to make the plan on a Google Doc. I'm sure I'll put somewhere up here a video or a screen share of like a bunch of my meal plans that I do. But I also will go maybe show you an example, maybe right here, of the actual, like an actual meal plan that I have made before, so you can kind of see what I'm eating, and like every week is different, so this is just a sample of something that I might do on a given week. But yeah, so I just like to make the plan, and then I execute it. And so yeah, it really increases, it has done wonders for getting me to eat healthier, instead of I just being intentional before the week begins. Okay, I'm gonna have a salad with chicken for lunch, you know, instead of like Monday coming and I don't know, you know, what I'm gonna be eating, and next thing you know, I'm just eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So I think planning in advance is like really key for getting more by being able to increase your veggie intake and so many other things. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you, and you took some exercise and nutrition advice away. If you have any questions, please put it down in the comments. If you do something for health and nutrition or exercise that I didn't include here but you think is a helpful tip, put down below. I'd be very interested in reading those later. I hope you have an amazing day, and I think I'm gonna go here. Bye. Thank you so much for watching.